A school district is silencing criticism. It's February 4th, 2025, and these are your headlines. After an investigation exposed potential violations of state law protecting girls' sports in Irving Independent School District, the district has now been accused of violating the First Amendment by censoring critics on social media. So last week, Accuracy in Media released a video investigation showing Irving ISD's executive director of campus operations, Rini Lizardo, instructing students on how to circumvent state law regarding boys playing in girls' sports. The expose generated widespread backlash. Many Texans and parents in the district voiced their outrage on Irving ISD's social media account. Well, AIM President Adam Guillet told Texas Scorecard that many of them took to Twitter and commented on Irving ISD's Twitter account to explain their outrage, and the district took what he called a very illegal route, blocking accounts and hiding all negative comments about their actions. AIM quickly took notice of the censorship, and now the organization has sent a formal demand letter to Irving ISD's legal counsel, warning that a lawsuit will be filed if the district doesn't reverse course and stop censoring criticism. The letter, signed by attorneys representing Accuracy in Media, was also sent to Governor Greg Abbott and Attorney General Ken Paxton. Now, you might remember the governor had already called for the firing of the administrator following the initial investigation, which resulted in their resignation. As for whether this problem extends beyond Irving ISD, Guillet warned that similar tactics are being used elsewhere. AIM has given the district until Monday, February 10th to respond before legal action is taken. Attorney General Ken Paxton's become the first Texas law enforcement official to sign an agreement with the Trump administration to carry out mass deportation efforts. On Sunday, Paxton's office announced the move less than 2 weeks after President Trump handed down an executive order authorizing state and local law enforcement entities to perform the functions of immigration officers. Now, Paxton's agreement follows a January 29th executive order by Governor Abbott instructing all state agencies to assist federal actors working under the direction of the Trump administration with carrying out functions under federal immigration laws. Well, 2 days later, Governor Abbott said that his office, the Texas Department of Public Safety, and the Texas National Guard continue to collaborate with the Trump administration on Operation Lone Star. In fact, he revealed to Breitbart this weekend that he signed a memorandum of understanding between U.S. Customs and Border Protection and the state of Texas to grant Texas National Guard personnel the authority to make immigration arrests. His act signals the latest escalation of the multi-agency operation established in March 2021, Operation Lone Star, which has overseen the busing of more than 100,000 illegals to major Democrat-run cities since 2022, as well as the construction of numerous border barriers.
Hey folks, Chris Salcedo here. I've got something special for you, the Salcedo Storm podcast. As your friendly, liberty-loving Latino, I bring you a mix of engaging discussions to help us fight for our state and our conservative values. It's the perfect way to stay informed and engaged in what's happening around you. So, what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on the storm of information and entertainment coming your way. The Salcedo Storm podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Senator Ted Cruz is leading the charge to permanently repeal a Biden-era regulation targeting natural gas water heaters. Maybe you have one at home. Many do. The Biden administration's rule, issued by the Department of Energy in the waning days of the administration, imposed strict efficiency standards that would have phased out many gas-powered water heaters in favor of electric models. Critics warned that the regulation was less about energy savings, more about forcing Americans toward higher-cost electric alternatives. President Donald Trump had already signed executive orders reversing several Biden-era environmental regulations, including some of these stringent energy efficiency rules. Cruz's resolution would ensure that the mandate would go away for good. In a statement, Senator Cruz emphasized the need to protect consumer choice and prevent federal bureaucrats from dictating appliance standards, saying that once again, Democrats are waging a war on household appliances under the guise of combating climate change. This rule, rushed through by the Biden administration in its final days, does more harm than good. It forces American families to choose between costly high-end models or less efficient alternatives, limiting their options and undermining their freedom of choice. He went on to say that American families deserve access to affordable, reliable appliances without unnecessary bureaucratic obstacles. So last month, in the final days of the Biden presidency, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton joined a multi-state legal challenge against the regulation. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.